is Envision. I'm Deanne Conrad, Community Relations Supervisor, here with Dr. Brian Maher, our Superintendent in the Sioux Falls Public Schools, and we thank you for joining us. Today we're talking about kindergarten registration. We have a big event coming up on March 30th where you can register at your child's school and get to maybe visit and walk around, tour the building a bit. That kindergarten registration, what a fun and exciting time for families. What should parents be thinking about?
Yeah, you know, it might seem counterintuitive right now to look out the window and see that there's still snow on the ground and I've got to worry about next school year. Well, you do if you have a child who meets that age threshold to be thinking about kindergarten. And so what should they do? I think number one, everybody, maybe you're a grandparent, or maybe you're a neighbor, or maybe you know somebody at church who has that to-be 5-year-old, or maybe just turned 5-year-old that needs to be in our kindergartens next year, and just remind them to get their child registered at this point. So that's thing number one. Thing number two is don't quit reading. Make sure that they're prepared that way as well.
Right, and that time, I know they always say 20 minutes of reading a night, or something like that, and even just exposing your child to a variety of different things, whether you're traveling around the city and you say, oh, did you see a bee on that sign up there? Those simple little things can really make a difference.
Right. I had the opportunity to see my grandkids this weekend, and so it was sit on the lap, read a book, let them read the book. Those simple little things that engage in understanding and vocabulary, which are so critical to success in every curricular area. Just those little things. And do those things often.
And if parents are feeling like, okay, I have a 5-year-old and they're not quite ready, that's not a bad thing to make the decision that we're going to hold them until they're 6. We do have the Learning Adventures preschool program. That's a good opportunity and something perhaps to consider, that just because the child is 5, maybe they're not socially ready or what have you.
Right, and reach out to those who you trust in regard to that. You can certainly come to us. We'll be happy to engage you in a dialogue on the readiness of your child, but also friends and family and colleagues that you have in your life to go through that whole readiness conversation and make sure your child is ready. The more prepared they are right now, the better off they'll be long-term in school.
Absolutely. There's a lot of new things that come at new children when they enter kindergarten, and so preparing them and making sure they're ready is key to that future success. Well, that event at our schools is March 30th from 3:30 to 6 p.m. Every postal customer in the City of Sioux Falls will be receiving a postcard as a reminder, so we ask you to look for that to come in the mail, and then to join us on March 30th at our schools. Thanks for joining us on Envision.